welcome to my channel. I am back with a more traditional story time, and the story time I'm going to tell you happened at Acen 2016, and it is about the time that my friend's ex tried to basically go off on us and got really mad at us over something very small. It was literally just over food. So this started on Saturday, and I'm going to start from when we went to go pick up. Alright, so we're going to give people different names because we're not trying to give other people life, but my friend's name is going to be, oh god, let's say Sarah, and then her ex's name is going to be Steve. Okay, I think I forgot the names already. Okay, Sarah and Steve. And then I don't know if my other friend minds me saying her name, but let's call her Sherry. So after we basically in my vlogs I was hanging out with a group of people that I just met because they were gonna do a K-pop dang it, what is it, they were gonna do a K-pop flash mob. So they ended up not doing it, but I ended up seeing them anyway. So we, in my vlog, you'll see us go to eat, stuff like that. So they were a little bit younger, so I don't think they could stay out late, or I think they just wanted to go back to their room and eat or something. So we picked up, sorry, I just said her name. But we went to go pick up Sherry, and then we went to go drop off the people that I just met at, and then we went to go meet up Sarah at what's it called? We went to go meet Sarah at McDonald's. So so me, Sherry, and Sarah walked from McDonald's back to, dang it, these names are, oh my god, I wish I could use real names. It's so hard to remember fake names. So all three of us, and we were actually with somebody else too, but we ended up losing them or whatever at the con. But we go back to Sarah's room so that she can, you know, get ready, stuff like that, because we're going to go to a hotel party. So while we're at the room, Sarah's room, hotel, the people she's staying in the hotel with call her and they need to get into the room. So they're at the food truck, so after she's done getting dressed, all three of us go downstairs to meet them at the food trucks. So if you've never been to Acen before, the food trucks are right next to the Hyatt Hotel, like behind it a little bit, where the parking is. So they have the food truck set up there. It's probably like 9, 10 o'clock, something like that. So we walk up and Sarah sees her friends, and let's say that the food trucks are like here, and here's the line for the truck that we were at, or actually here's the line for the food truck that her friends were at that we had to meet, because what was it? So, oh dang it. Oh, so here's a line for, like, let's say this is the food truck, and then they're about this far back in the line. So all three of us go up to them and talking with our friends. I'm just looking around. I was drinking some apple juice, so I'm feeling good. Just, you know, I don't know, just hanging out, just doing my own thing, whatever. Like, I'm not, like, I said hi to them, but I didn't really know them, so I didn't really know them, so Sarah was talking to them while they were in the line. So they start getting closer to the line. Oh, I didn't mention that when we come up to them, Sarah was telling me about her ex before a little bit. Then I was like, you have to show me what he looks like, because like if I see him, I want to make sure I know who he is, and I just don't want it to be like weird. I don't want to be super nice to him and he treated you like crap. Oh, I can curse on my channel. He treated you like shit. So we forgot, we were just having so much fun. I wasn't really thinking about it too much. So basically her ex is in the group with her friends, but I didn't know that. So I'm just thinking, oh, they're all friends, they're hanging out, they're talking like nothing's wrong. So they start to get closer to the beginning of the line, and then I'm thinking we're meeting up with them and then taking them back to the room so Sarah can keep her key. So we're just still standing in line with them, and they start to get closer to the front, and then Sarah looks up like at the menu. She's like, oh, I think I want something, I don't know, like yada yada yada. And then I was like, I mean, if you want, like I was trying to eat very healthy because I don't know, I just didn't want any of the food there. I really didn't. Either it was expensive or it was really crappy, so I didn't really want it. I mean, it's not their fault, but I've just been trying to eat healthier. So I was like, no, not me. I wish they had like avocados. I wish they had, you know, this and that. So then while she's saying that, dang, what did I name him? Steve. So while she's saying that, Steve was ordering, and I think he was the other friends hadn't ordered yet. So Steve just ordered, and I think he was getting his food or something like that. Like, but by the time all this stuff happened, Steve was ordering and receiving his food as this stuff was going on. So she's saying that, and he's like, I think he said something to her. I wasn't really paying attention because I thought they were friends, and then all of a sudden he's like raising his voice, and I'm like, okay, like I like get out of my zone, and I'm like, okay, what is going on? Like, so then she he's like, you guys just can't cut in line. And I'm like, you guys? I was like, I don't want this fucking food. What do you mean, you guys? Like, I didn't even do anything. So he's like, you guys just can't cut in front of people and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what are you talking about? We are not cutting in front of you. I don't even want anything to eat. And then, I don't know, like, when I'm mad, it's like, I just really only hear myself, and then I'll hear a little bit of what they're saying. Because I already know if they're mad, anything they're saying is basically against what I'm saying, and they're just being rude. So I hear a little bit of what he's saying because I'm like already like irritated. So he's like, you guys just can't cut in front of the line, yada yada. I'm like, we're not trying to cut in front of you. I don't even want anything. He's like, you know, you guys think that you're blah blah blah. Oh my god, he was getting on my nerves. He was like killing my freaking like happiness. Like, oh, he was getting on my nerves. So sorry about the ratchet clap. But anyways, so he's like, we're like going back and forth a little bit, and I was like, listen, like, I'm not even trying to argue with you. You're at a 10 right now. You need to bring it down. It's not that serious. It's literally over food. And the other people like in the back of the line, they're looking at him like he's crazy because from like how I told you how far back in the line we were just talking to them. You know what I mean? And other people didn't even like same thing. They were giving us attitude. They knew that we weren't trying to do that. Like, oh my goodness. Like, at conventions, I don't think I've ever seen anybody just try to cut in front of somebody. You know, because it's so rude. It's just so rude. I've never seen anybody try to do that, honestly. So I think they already knew that because after, like, I was telling him to bring it down and, like, I don't know why you're yelling at me. You need to calm down and blah, blah, blah. I think he started getting his food and then he kept talking. I was like, you just shut up. It's over with. Leave it alone. Why do you keep bringing it up? We're not getting anything to eat. We're already like walking away from the line. Why are you still getting mad? And then, well, obviously, because I thought, at that time I didn't know that was her ex, so I just thought one of her friends were going off on her for no reason, or on us. Like, at first I thought he was going off on her, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? And he started saying, you guys, and I'm like, I didn't even do anything. I haven't even spoke 2 words to you. So, like, the people in the back line, I was like, you guys know we weren't trying to cut in front of you, right? Like, I didn't want anything. He's like, no, it's totally fine. Like, you were talking to them for a while. We knew you weren't trying to cut in front of them. And then I was like, thank you. And then I was like, this guy's a freaking psycho. So then, like, I almost said her name again. So Sarah is like talking with other friends and stuff like that. Like, we moved like out of the line, they got their food or whatever. And then she gives her roommates, her friends, whatever, the key. I was talking to Sherry a little bit while she was over there with them because I just wanted to be away from him. So Sarah gives them the key or whatever, and then, like, you'll see, I didn't vlog any of this part. And basically, so you'll see the vlog, like, they're dropping them off, me being with Sherry and, who was it? It was Sherry and Sarah, and then it'll cut to the party that we were at. So we end up just giving them the key and then going to the party. There's no really, oh, like, end of the story, yippee, or end of the story, like, we fought or whatever. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal. It just really aggravated me. Like, usually I don't get really mad at conventions at all because everyone there is so nice. It's so much fun. I always have fun. Even if something bad happens, I still always have a great time. So I guess more of the story, since I ended up having fun after, don't let one bad incident at a con or anywhere get you down. Just have fun and keep your group going, just keep having fun. So thank you for watching the story time, and see you later. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.